Hi everyone, can you please raise your hand? Thank you. Forget about chimichangas or fajita tacos that you usually buy at your favorite Mexican restaurant. If you want to have a real taste of carne asada and real Mexican tacos, then I have the perfect spot for you. Tonaya, Jalisco, Mexico. Tonaya, it's filled with food, with culture, with fun, and most importantly, liquor. It's a small town filled with magic. But when you give into this magic, you will find that you will change your perspective into the Mexican culture and you will start living a little bit of the culture in your life every day. But to better understand this, I want to talk to you about their fiestas taurinas, their agave festival, and their gastronomy. Tonaya, it's a very small town from about 6,000 people. But Tonaya, it's a very friendly place where if you're walking in the opposite direction of another person, they will actually wave at you saying hi, even if they don't know you. It's a very friendly town. It's a semi-dry place where you will wake up in the morning and it's not cold, but it's just perfect. And then during the day, it gets a little bit hot, and then once again at night it gets a little bit cold where you can just sleep right and wake up once again into that correct weather that you always wanted in your life. Fiestas Taurinas, El Festival del Agave or the Agave Festival, and the gastronomy forms this town. This is what makes this town so interesting. And Fiestas Taurinas, that magic starts on December 20th and it finishes in January the 4th, where you can find live music, where you can find mariachi, banda, where you can find dances, where you can find people from all over the country. But most importantly, I am going to compare this Fiestas Taurinas to the Rodeo of Houston. What the difference is, the bull rider doesn't ride the bull for 8 seconds. They have to ride it for 10, 15, 20 seconds in order to win that prize, which makes it more interesting because it is pretty hard to last 8 seconds. Now imagine trying to last 20 seconds. Now that's interesting. So you cannot have fun and listen to mariachi music or listen to banda music and not have something to drink correctly. So that's why they incorporated the Agave Festival. This town is formed, or the people that give jobs to this town are actually those companies that create or they make the agave tequila or alcohol. This town is formed by that. It's about eight different companies that are situated in Tonaya, Jalisco, and these companies offer tours for you to go and visit their location so you can understand the process of creating tequila. And every year in this agave festival, people from other countries such as Dominican Republic, such as Africa, Peru, Ecuador, United States, Mexico, all over Mexico, people go and have taste of this tequila and they show their tequila too so that we all can become one community. And not only that, so we can all make business together and grow not just for one for just not just for Mexico or for their country, but we all can become one. Which is why you cannot sit at a table and just drink. You have to eat something. Which is why their gastronomy is a huge component of their culture. Starting with their famous birria, their sopitos, their carne asada, their tostadas, their pozole, their tamales, their fruits, their exotic fruits like pitaya, like ciruelas, like guamuchiles. You have to taste all of this in order for you to have a complete vacation in Tonaya, Jalisco. You have to try all this food. But the one I am going to recommend to you is tacos de adobada. I grew up selling tacos de adobada and it is the best. I grew up selling tacos de adobada. I grew up in front of a place where they made agave with that smell of agave when they're making it. It's amazing. The taste of tacos de adobada and the adventure of being able to go to fiestas taurinas. It's uncomparable. I cannot explain to you how amazing it is. Getting away from chimichangas, getting away from tacos de fajita, getting away from everything that you think is Mexico, and actually going and have a small taste of Mexico in Tonaya, Jalisco, you will change your perspective. I invite you to go visit Tonaya, Jalisco in Mexico this year in 2018 so that you can taste and change your mind about Mexico.